Hello. I got bored of that in the end. It's Mark. Finally back after what 3-4 weeks. It's been a bit crazy. Let me just move that light a little bit. There we are. Yes, so I had jury service, and then last week I was ill. Had this bug that's been going around. So it's been awful. But I'm back with a bit of a croaky voice, but feeling mighty fine. So just hopefully you guys are all doing well, and you haven't got this bug that's going around. And I'm gonna be doing this quite a lot. Because I'm still tickly. Right, so before we start, let's find out where everyone is from. So the next 30 seconds, comment below. I want to know where everyone is tuning in from. Nick's in the building. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Ian from Canada. Hello. Good afternoon. It seems that everyone I'm talking to has got this bug that's going around. It's a bit like COVID. It's not COVID. Probably is COVID, but it's just horrible. I got wiped out for a good 5 days from it. Absolutely horrible. But hey, no complaining tonight, Mark. Lots of things to talk about tonight. We are talking about Scouts the musical, the big help out. We are talking, dare I say it, girl guiding. And last but not least, we'll be talking about this chap here. If you recognize the face, we'll be talking about that in the next kind of half an hour tonight here on Big Man in the Woods. Laura's in the building. Hello. Nick's here. Hello from Yorkshire. We got North Essex. All right, Terry. Derek's in the building. Justin is here. So yeah, we got action-packed things to talk about tonight. And thankfully, there's no beavers. So it's going to be nice and quiet. If I do dash off, that's probably because someone's breaking into the Scout Hall because I've got the doors open. But yeah, there's no beavers tonight because they're camping tomorrow. So the beavers don't come the night before. I don't know. It's all a bit bizarre. Ian is shooting in from Canada, Neil Hamilton, Ontario. Had something this past few days. Richard is in the building. Richard, yeah, oh, thank you very much. I'm meant to be talking about the Outdoor Expo tonight as well. Thank you very much, Richard. You just reminded me, just seeing your name. So Outdoor Expo will be next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday at the NEC. All my free tickets have gone. All right. So many people got my free ticket code. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. What there is, my promo code M Yates, you get 50% off. So I think the tickets are around about 10 quid or something like that. So if you fancy coming up to the NEC next weekend to come and join me and a whole load of guests, promo code or message me and I will try and sort you something out. Craig is shooting in from South Coast in rainy Portsmouth. Lucky you have had noisy bees outside the office while listening to you. Oh, man, it is a very rainy day here in London, isn't it? We had a sprinkling of snow, but it's all gone. Yes, so the NEC, next Saturday, I'm going to be there all day. I was only planning to be there for one day, but people have asked me to come both Saturday and Sunday, so I'll be there kicking off Saturday. If you want some freebies, make sure you get there really early. Yeah, £10 is for both days. You're absolutely right there, Rich. It's not just for one day. So if you get there, I think it's about 8:30 when the door's just about to open. Got a load of freebies. And if you're wearing your Scout necker, I will come and target you because I'm the one that gives out all the freebies. I will come and target you and make sure you get lots of freebie, nice goodies. Saturday, starting off with Ben Fogel. He will be there. And then finishing off with a guest speaker, maybe a future Chief Scout. Helen Skelton will be there on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Ray Mears. That will be good. Last year was Les. And this year is Ray Mears. And guess who is looking after Ray? Yes, yours truly, Big Man in the Woods, will be escorting Ray around Sunday afternoon with a talk and doing some meet and greets. So again, if you are wearing a necker, I will do my very best to try and get Ray to you. How about some free glamping tickets for the Bushcraft show? Ooh, that sounds good. We love freebies here on the Big Man in the Woods show. So, Richard, are you giving away some tickets? Best bring him over. Yes, we'll be bringing him over to the Crack Hopper stage. Don't worry. I will get him over there. David's in the building. How you doing? Harold, hello. Dan, how you doing, my friend? It's all good. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do some meetups at the NEC this year. Crack Hoppers is on stand C20. And if you mention Big Man of Words and ask for Richard, he will look after you. I'm pretty sure Richard will do some nice some deals for you on Crack Hopper stand. Always good. I got some really cool trousers there last year at a bargain price. It was brilliant. So yeah, Crack Hoppers, as you know, all my outdoor gear is Crack Hoppers, so it's all lovely. And my tent, Crack Hoppers. I am not sponsored by Crack Hoppers, but I do like their stuff. So yeah, if you're coming to the Outdoor Expo, come and say hello. Come and track me down. I'll be wearing my luminous yellow necker. I won't be wearing my Scout uniform because I've got to wear some ambassador clothes for the show, but I'll be definitely wearing my Big Man Always necker. So I'll get some badges and stuff like that. So it'll be quite cool. Right, let's start with the first little thing I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about this, Scouts the Musical. I don't know if you've seen this out and about. It starts the 20th June and runs to the 2nd of July. It is at the Palace. Oh, why is it gone? Forgot where it's gone. But it's in the West End. I'm trying to remember what show it is. Harold, Crack Hoppers, they don't sell kilts. I don't know. Richard is the man to ask about that. So yeah, if you're in London and you fancy going to a musical, maybe you've seen all the musicals in London. I know one of the girls at work tonight is going to go see The Lion King, but there is this new thing called Scouts the Musical. All right, and it's based on scouting. It's going to be an interactive show, and I am going to be interviewing the man Sam who wrote the musical next week. And he has told me, he has guaranteed that if you go in your Scout uniform, you will be involved in the show. It's an interactive show. I don't know what, but Big Man was you truthfully have got a promo code. Over the next couple of days, I'll be putting that on Facebook, that promo code. So if you fancy going up to the West End in in June the 20th, I will have a promo code to share with you guys. So hang fire just for the next few days, and I'll get that promo code out to you as soon as I can. So there we are. It's June the 20th to June the 2nd. I do know, I'll give you a little tip. Saturday, 24th of June, at 3 o'clock, I will be at the theatre. So I'm going to begin seeing the show on the 24th at 3 o'clock with my good friend, Mr. Terry Longhurst, and some other Bush Scout leaders, no doubt. So if you fancy a little trip up to town and you want to come and see a musical, Scouts the Musical, I don't know much about it until next week, until I interview Sam, who's been writing Scouts the Musical. So it'll be quite cool. Alison, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. So yeah, if you want to do it, like the Woggle, Scoutistan, look at that. Perfect timing. I haven't worn this for a while. This is the one that you sent me. Scoutistan, all the way from Florida. See, I do look after my things. This is a repeat after me. So there probably is. I know there's going to be some campfire songs and stuff. But Harold, I think it's a bit of a long trip to London, unless you're coming for the summer holidays, Harold. You're more than welcome to come and join us. Right. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. I've got 3 weeks of not being able to talk to you guys. So I've got lots of things. Oh, Harold was sending a angry face. 2 seconds, guys. This cough is doing my head in. Right, next thing going down the line. I want to talk about the big help out celebrating the King's coronation. I want to know, what are you doing for the big help out over that bank holiday weekend? Are you actually doing anything? Are your scouts doing anything? Are your district doing anything? Are your county doing anything? What are you guys doing? Scout Association want us to get out and about. So rather than doing stuff in a hall, they want us to get out into the community and share the love of scouting, putting the out in Scout. So I just want to know, what are you guys planning on doing for the big help out. Comment below, only because I want some ideas for my district, because I've been asked if I can do something. So, sorry, pocket, angry face. Right, so that's that. We've got lots of things to talk about tonight. If you've got questions, fire away. So we're going to be going over to the dark side. Dare I say it? We're going to be talking about girl guiding. Why am I putting this on? Why am I thinking I never talk about girl guiding? Why? 50% off. Crack hoppers at the NEC. Nice. Yeah, so why am I talking about girl guiding? I'm never talk about girl guiding. I'm never part of it. I'm not, well, we're part of this kind of brother and sisterly love. But why am I talking about it tonight here on Big Man Awards? Well, I don't know if you saw, they've got a new logo. They've tried to revamp. They've tried to rebrand, I guess, is the probably word. And they've got this new logo. Check out the new logo. What do you think? Are you liking the new logo? I've been reading lots of comments about the new logo, and I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure. What are you thinking? There was a midwife. I read a comment, and she said, I'm a midwife, and I can't unsee this picture. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. I don't know. So let's just show you the old logo. This is the old logo. I'm just going to take that bit down there. So as you can see, like the light blue one was their old logo from 2022. Well, 2023, in fact. And this kind of dark one has just been replaced this week. What do you think? Adam's saying just as bad as our current one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're thinking there, Adam. Alison is saying, as an ex-guide, I'm not sure. Peter, as with our brand changes, I guess the logo will grow in us and we'll get used to it. Dan, did the person who designed the new Lockyer logo do guide one too? Why is that? Is there a new logo, a Nokia logo that looks like this? Let me have a look. New Nokia logo. Is there? I'm not sure. Craig saying, did they do the same design who did the new Scout one? I don't know who designed this one. I prefer the color of the new one. Yeah, I like. Well, I don't know. I don't know why they changed that logo to the new logo. Again, it looks just odd, doesn't it? I prefer the old logo. But yeah, Alison saying she likes the new logo color, but not the actual logo. Oops, click the wrong button and I took my camera. That's probably a better thing, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know. I guess everything, we need a rebranding all the time. We were all complaining when the Scouts new logo came out. We didn't like it, but we're all gonna grow to like it now, don't we? So like it or lump it, as they say. Yeah. So right, what have we talked about? We have done that. We've got one more thing to talk about, and then it's all down to you. Let me just see. I think it looks more like the tree than a tree fall. Yeah. Actually, let me put this back up while we're discussing it. We can still see. Guess they've tried to make it a bit more web friendly and more multi devices. Yeah, I guess so. And I know a lot of branding, well, new companies and stuff, aren't they? They're really looking at their logo to make it more simplified for all the cross-site platforms. Peter saying, I guess the new one does say what it represents, along with a clever CG girl guides. Yeah. Do you see the G and the backwards G in the logo? Yeah. We can see the girl guiding. It's a mirror image of the G and the G. I don't know, Scoutistan. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me just try and make this a bit bigger. There we are. So yeah, that is the new girl guiding branding for for this year. It came out Monday, I do believe. There we are. Right, one more thing, and then the floor is open to you. I've got to just get one more thing. Actually, Dancing just looked on the website, and they've rebranded the section logos too. Have they? I haven't looked at the whole stuff yet, Dan, to be honest with you. I just saw it on the news, and I thought, actually, that'd be really something to discuss tonight. As well as my dodgy, annoying, very annoying dry cough. Last but not least, one more thing I wanted to talk about tonight is this chap here. Let's see if anyone recognizes who Big Man in the Woods is chatting to. Yes, of course, it is big man right at the top, Matt Hyde. I will be going to Gilwell Park tomorrow. I'm going to be spending a few hours with Matt in the morning, talking all Scouty things. We're going to be diving into what's happening with Scouts, where's it going, the future of it. I've got a whole load of questions that you guys have sent to me via Facebook, email, and Twitter. There is still a few. What is it now? It's now kind of 10 to 7. So, got a new Scout. 2 seconds. Apologies for this. Yeah, if you're wanting to have some questions to Matt, and you want me to ask him, fire away, drop me an email, mark@bigmaninthewoods.co.uk, and I will add that to my forever growing list of questions to ask Matt. But keep it nice, keep it positive, and I don't want to get too political, but if there's things you want to know about what you think is happening in the future of Scouts, or there's some burning question, I'm very happy to ask Matt on your behalf, and I'll be going there tomorrow morning. I'm really looking forward. I've got some really cool, funny questions, and yeah, I'll be asking the things that people are asking about. Where is Scouting going in the future? Stories about the new uniform, our titles. Why is Scout Leader being scrapped and being replaced with Team Volunteer? I'll be talking about things like that as well, but I want some really funny questions, and some dares. I'm going to be taking some rope with me, and we're going to see how many. I hope Matt's not watching tonight. How many knots can he do in a minute? I'm gonna do some challenges with him as well. But yeah, it'll be a fun morning, and then I'm going off to the Heritage Centre to look around their new Scouting museum and stuff like that. So it'll be quite cool to spend some time behind the scenes at Gilwell Park. So there we are, guys. The floor is all yours. If you got some questions, fire away. Now is the time. We have got 11 minutes exactly to talk about whatever you want to talk about, because I've done all the stuff I want to talk about. I talked about Scouts the musical. I've asked you guys, what are you doing for the big help out? Because I need some ideas. We have been talking about the new branding for Girl Guiding, and we've just finished off about me telling you that I'm going to Gilwell Park tomorrow to go and chat to the legend, Matt Hyde. What do you want to talk about now? Come on. Any burning questions? Anyone got any questions? Anyone, any funny things that are doing? What are you doing at Scouts tonight? What are we doing tonight? I don't know, because I've been off sick. So Scout Leader Ray has planned tonight, so we will see what's happening at Scouts tonight. We've got some camps. We went at Freezer Camp a couple of weeks ago. That was really cool. But yeah, no, it's been lovely to be back. I've missed you all, as they say. Have I? Right, come on, guys. Let's get some questions in. Who has anyone been asking me some questions? There's some stuff from Crackobbers. I'm just going to go and see. Here we are. So if you are going to Outdoor Expo at the NEC next weekend, Crackobbers has got 50% off. You've got a chance to win Bushcraft tickets, and audience with Bray Mears. Is that the Wish version of Ray Mears? And of course, with the win. Oh, nice! That got some really cool competitions there at the NEC. Loving that. Great census results. Shows we are needed as a movement. Have you got your census stuff? We haven't been given any census numbers yet. Question for Matt: can we have a Chief Scout Challenge belt buckle reissue for Scout section? Probably up to a new date. All right, let me just take that picture there, Craig, and I'll add it to my list. Alison, do I need to pack my waterproofs or a sledge for the district overnight incident hike Saturday, Sunday? I think the weather here in London is going to be all right. Oh, I forgot to press mute. Apologies. I don't know what it's like going to be in Dorset. I have no idea, but it should be all right here in London. But as a good scout, you should always be prepared. So maybe waterproofs, Alison. Yeah, Harold. Why you're what? Oh, he's trying to speak English. While you were laid up, did you have a chance to look at the comic book? I did, Harold, but I don't want to say any more because I've got a vlog coming up about it. But no, Harold, thank you very much. That is it's been so cool. I really enjoyed doing that. Gustavo, hey, it's been quiet for a while, huh? It has been only because I was on jury service for 2 weeks, and then I was poorly last week. I was really ill. I had that bug going around. Right, I got to say hello to my two little monkeys, Grace and Thomas. They're tuning in from home. Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you'll be good for Mum tonight. And no playing Roblox. No Roblox tonight. Yeah, Gustavo. So I was on jury service, sentencing some criminals, but I'm not allowed to discuss it. But it's been good, and I can see you've been very busy in Brazil, and I'm very pleased to hear that with the flash floods and stuff, that no one in your immediate family and stuff was injured. So that's lovely to hear. Yeah, so come on, guys. I got some questions for Matt Hyde tomorrow when I go off to Gilwell Park. It's your chance to do it. Ask the questions. Who is going to be the chief scout? Do we know? Have you got any people you want? I can put it in. Maybe I don't know what power I have, but yes. Sam is in the building. Hello, Sam. Joshua, what's your thoughts on the new King Scout Award logo? I actually really like it, Joshua. Let me just try and find it for you. I like it, and apparently it's based on the old King's. Can't do everything. I'm trying to find it and type it at the same time. It's based on the old badge as well, so it's kind of got that kind of retro feel to it as well. I really like it. I'm just gonna add it here. Just gonna find it, and then we can have a quick discussion. Here we are. Let me just click this button, and click this one. Here we go. So what's my thoughts on the new logo? As I said, yeah, when it got launched, they were talking about how it's got that kind of old retro feel, using the old King Scout logo badge as well. And they've spoken to some new explorers, getting the explorers view and input from them. I really like it. I kind of like it. Let me just take your comment down just so we can see a little bit more. Yeah, no, I really like it. It's kind of got that retro feel to it. I would just, if you want to see what the actual picture looks like, the actual badge, sorry. So yeah, look, that is the old one. That's the old. Oh, hang on, let me take it out. There's the old. This one. The old badge is this one here. Just click this one here. So that's kind of the old badge. Obviously, we're not going to pay 47 quid, but I like it, and there we are. That's kind of the new one. So it's got that same feel, hasn't it? You know, it's looking good. I think that's really nice. I really like that one. So yeah, Joshua, what do you think? Why are you asking? Are you saying that you don't like it? The new Chief Scout, Steve Backshaw, gets my vote. I reckon it's going to be a female. That's my thoughts. I haven't got any tip-offs. I'm not being given any hints or tips, but I reckon it will be a female Chief Scout. That's my gut feeling. And I think Backshaw, he's doing a lot for Scouts as well, isn't he? It's one of the ambassadors and stuff. Will he step up? I don't know. Who knows? Peter's saying the new King Scout Award looks great. Awesome. Terry is asking, what do we think of the new Gilwell events takeover? Yeah, we were talking about it briefly just before I went off on jury service a few weeks ago. That Gilwell Park are now doing the takeover, as they call it, over the summer holidays. So it'll be a week of Cubs, Scouts, and then ending up on reunion for those kind of block weeks. Guys, what are your thoughts? We're talking about the price. It's quite expensive. People are saying it's not expensive. So we had a whole load of issues and comments about the price. So yeah, come on, Terry. What do you think? Guys, what do you think about the Gilwell takeover events? If you've not seen it, have a look. Go on the Scout website and just go and have a Google, because they've got a whole lot of information on there. And they're not doing G24 anymore. They're not doing winter camp. There's no Scarefest. There's a whole lot of reasons why they're not doing those things. So now they're kind of block parting them in week blocks. Dan saying, I think the takeout events are good value considering fully catered and all the activities included, cheaper than some jamborees. Still a shame winter camp is coming back for the CB. I guess so, yes. My vote goes to the Prince of Wales for the next Chief Scout, as she is already a member. Now, I don't know this at all, but is she allowed? Is she royalty? I don't know. There might be something about that she can't do it. But Prince, where is the letter? Oh, it's under this box here. Under this box, just under there, there's a frame. And it's a letter from Kate. I invited to celebrate my Scout group's 100th birthday 11 years ago, and she was going to come. So I do have a letter from Kate there. Will she be the new Chief Scout? I very much doubt it. I very much doubt it. Right, Josh was saying it's nice to see that Scouts have got the new logo, but the mod is saying that they're doing it at the end of coronation. Gilwell are charging too much. I take cadets away for 2 weeks for £100. That's a bargain price, Joshua. Oh, this cough's doing my head in. £100 for 2 weeks. That's good. That's brilliant. Is that fully catered and with activities and stuff? So that's really cool. It will be nice to see Beth Mead to be Chief Scout as Lioness. Beth. Nice. Terry saying the program will be badge orientated. That has to be a good thing. Yes, that's true. So I was reading about that. Or was it? No, it was in the all leaders meeting, wasn't it? That they were talking about how it's going to be running the takeover. And as Terry said, badge orientated. So you'll be able to get lots of badges and stuff. Andy's saying, all right, buddy, welcome back. Thank you very much. It's been 3 weeks away. And yeah, this throat is really like, it's not very nice, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's all good. Right, fully catered with accommodation and activities. 2 weeks for £100. That's brilliant. But I guess the other question is, where are you based? What are those things? In London, it's going to cost a fortune to do stuff like that, and the cost of food is going up. So if we can do it at a bargain price, absolutely, that's brilliant. But we're not all that lucky. Maybe your group is subsidizing and putting it into it. Who knows? Who knows? Right, guys, I have got to go and dash now. I've got to get ready for Scouts. I've got to get a brew. I've got to just get some things ready for Scouts. So it's all good. Who's playing the Scout next week? At the NEC, the Outdoor Expo. We'll be there. Andy will be there. It's all good. So, guys, if you do actually want some tickets for the Outdoor Expo, send me an email and I'll be able to help you out at the Outdoor Expo. And don't forget, keep an eye out over the next couple of days because I'm going to be giving you a promo code for this. Scouts the Musical coming to the West End in June. And I'm not sure what day it is yet, but next week I'll be interviewing Sam, who is the writer for Scouts the Musical, and I'll get a promo code that we can use to get some tickets. And yeah, like I say, if you do want to come, I'm going to be planning to be there with my good friend Terry on the Saturday, the 24th of June. That is the when I'm going to be going there. Scout the Musical needs to be taught. Maybe I'll find out for you. You never know. It could be on tour. I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. I don't even know what the show is about. I've just been invited along to go to Scouts the Musical, and I thought, you know what, they'll be absolutely amazing. We need to get our Scouts out about. And like I say, if you're planning on going and you wear a uniform, I have been told that it is an interactive show. You are more than likely to be picked to be part of that show. So that's going to be absolutely quite good fun. And I won't enjoy being up on the show on the West End. I won't really enjoy that. Right, guys, that is it. It's great to be back. I'll be back here next Thursday from 7. Don't forget, if you do want to get some questions in for me speaking to Matt tomorrow, drop me an email, drop me a Facebook in the next kind of half an hour or so, and I will try and get those questions to Matt tomorrow. But yeah, whatever you're doing, have a great week. Don't forget, check out my good pal Scout Stan, who actually sent me this woggle. I didn't know he was coming watching tonight, but this is one of Scout Stan's woggles that he sent me. And Scout Stan is a scouter, as he calls himself, across the pond. They're not scout leaders, they're scouters. And Scout Stan has a really cool YouTube page about scouts, but all in America. So some things I've been watching, I'm like, wow, they got some really cool things. They do things slightly different. They wear badges different. You know, here we don't do anything on our breast pocket here, and they have badges that hook on here. So if you want to learn about how scouts differs around the world, check out Scout Stan's page over on YouTube, and it's all dedicated about American Scouts. So I've learned a whole lot of things with Scout Stan. So it's all good. My awesome friend Stan. So thank you very much. Terry says, see ya. Adios. Guys, I will see you next Thursday from 7 o'clock. Can you drop a link for Scout Stan? Okay, give me 2 seconds. I will find it just for you, Scouter Stan. I will show you. It's very hard. If you go on YouTube and click and search for Scout Stan, that's who you're looking for. And you might see an appearance of me and some badges. But yes, Stan has got some amazing stuff, all about the American stuff. So just go on YouTube and search for Scouter Stan and check out his YouTube stuff. Love it. Till next time, guys, have a great week. Whatever you're doing, stay safe, and hopefully you don't get this dodgy, virusy, buggy thing that I've got. But yeah, take care, guys. See you next week here on Big Man in the Woods.